Good morning and welcome to more Pokemon. We're here in Cianwood. You crossed the sea to get here. Well, that must have been hard. It would have been much easier if your Pokemon knew how to fly. But you can't use fly without the city gym badge. If you beat the gym leader here, come see me. I'll have a nice gift for you. I wonder what it could be. Chuck the gym leader spars with his fighting Pokemon. Alright, that's cool and dangerous. You came from Olivine? Do you remember the 4 islands along the way? Well, I kind of skirted by 2 of them, but sure. I hear that a mythical sea creature is hiding in them. Ooh. I hear that you can only see it if you have a silver wing. Must have the same sense as the creature. Don't know how that works, but sure. I've heard that the whirlpools around the islands are caused by the sea creature. You might need a move to get past them. Yeah, you have to get Whirlpool in order to go into the Whirl Islands, as you might suspect. The photo studio, take a snapshot as a keepsake. Pretty sure that uses the Game Boy printer, which I do not have. So I'm not going to worry about that. We do have this lady. I see all. I know all. Certainly I know of your Pokemon. Well, what do you know about Rouge? I see you met Rouge here, in Dark Cave. The time was day. Its level was 2. My good or what? Incidentally, seems to have grown a little. Rouge seems to be becoming more confident. Okay, I honestly have no idea what that tells you. Ooh, but there is a hidden item somewhere around here. There's also a hidden Suicune right out here. Not very hidden, but it is here. In order to get Suicune, we have to encounter them in several locations. This is the first location. Yo, wasn't that Suicune right now? I just got I caught a glimpse, but I thought I saw Suicune running on the waves. Suicune is beautiful, and it's grand, and I just want to hold it, snuggle it at night. It races through towns and roads at simply awesome speeds. It's wonderful. I want to see Suicune up close. I've decided. I'll battle you as a trainer to earn Suicune's respect. Come, show me. Battle now. Alright, I swing. We can battle. I don't think it's gonna go the way you think it's gonna go, though. Mystical man. With your Drowsy. Okay. Well, this is kind of a dangerous opponent for Rouge. I should probably switch. But I'm gonna go for that bite. Yeah, that didn't do a heck of a lot. Hey, it did flinch him though. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch. I'll switch to Sesso and just use a Surf on him. I think that'll probably be the most effective. It's gonna go for Hypnosis. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if he'll have Dream Eater right now. Oh, he does. Okay. Well, that's not going to do a whole heck of a lot, and I'm pretty sure it wakes you up. It does not. That's interesting. Now, that's something that I would expect to wake you up, is if you got hit with Dream Eater while asleep. I would think that that would wake you up. But I guess I am thinking wrong. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a Mint Berry. Wake up, Sesso. Alright, he's gonna use Dream Eater again, but it won't work this time. Now I'm gonna go for Surf. He's going to miss the Hypnosis. Good. That didn't do crap. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for it again. I'm gonna get put to sleep. Alright, I was honestly kind of hoping that's what would happen. Because now I know he's gonna go for Dream Eater, so I'm just going to switch and bring in Klungo. And then from Klungo, I'm just going to use Strength and do a ton of damage. Dream Eater won't work, because I'm not asleep anymore. Or at least I'm not asleep with this Pokemon. And this should do a lot of damage. Yeah, there we go. Just needed to hit him with a physical move instead of a special. Fair enough. Alright, what else you got? Haunter. Honestly, not a bad one for Klungo to be fighting. We'll just go to Shadow Ball. He'll use Curse, take out half of his health right there, and I will just use Shadow Ball to finish him off. There we go. Yeah, anytime I can find a Haunter with Klungo, we just know we know it'll work. Alright, and Electrode. So we'll go ahead and switch over to Rand. The worst thing he can have is Sonic Boom, which he's got Rollout. Alright, fair enough. That's not gonna do a whole heck of a lot. I could use my own Rollout, but I'll just use Mud Slap. Now, Electrode is very quick, but I'm not that concerned. Alright, hit him with another Mud Slap. Oh, cool, I got to go first because of that Quick Claw. Nice. Oh, wow, he actually still landed. Alright. Steadily doing more damage, but I'll just keep using Mud Slap. Wow, he still managed to land. Okay. If he hits me with that one more time, Rand will go down, which will be unfortunate. Okay, there's the miss. I was starting to wonder why he hadn't missed yet. Oh, cool, got a crit. Nice. Yeah, I guess I'll just use another Mud Slap. Ah, there's the Sonic Boom, so that's a flat 20. But it wasn't enough. There we go. That will finish him off. Cool, Klungo to 24. Klungo's just really strong, so leveling up is not a bad idea. Hate to admit it, but you win. Get a lot of money. Oh, Rouge is evolving already? Oh man, I thought that didn't happen until later. Okay, cool. I'll take that. I'm fine with that. Still pretty sure it doesn't get Wing Attack until level 26, though. But hey, I'll take a Golbat. You're amazing! No wonder Pokemon gravitate to you. I get it now. I'm gonna keep searching for Suicune. I'm sure we'll meet each other again. See you around. Hi, Camper Todd. Hey, this is Todd. What are you doing? How do you raise your Pokemon? I do all sorts of things, like leaving them in daycare and toughening them up with items. You know, we just failed to beat a Snubble. Well, I'm guessing my Pokemon's levels aren't high enough yet. Maybe you should actually try training them, rather than relying on items and other people to train them. Alright, looks like the item that I was missing is probably under this rock, so let's just break that rock. Get into an encounter. Alright. Well, now I have my fancy new Golbat to fight this guy, so I can just bite him down. Oh, I forgot to look at Golbat's stats. That's okay. Now, I don't think I probably have enough friendship to get to Crobat anytime soon. I think it's still gonna take a little bit of time before I get to Crobat. But I should be pretty well on the way for that. Oh, there is another item nearby. Is it under here, I wonder? Well, we will get into another encounter, so that's fine. Honestly, getting these... Oh! You can also catch a Shuckle here on this island. They are primarily a defense tank. Their special defense is also fairly high, but they're primarily a defense tank. Well, we'll just continue to bite them down. It's not like they can really hurt me. Their attack is terrible. Their special attack is also terrible. Their HP is also terrible. And their speed is nothing to speak of. They're really just defense and special defense. But hey, you know, Rouge could use more defense and special defense. Get that stat experience, yo. Alright. Alright, so the item is not here. I think it's probably under this other rock down here. The way the item finder works is it just tells you if there's a hidden item on the screen currently. So in order to pinpoint that, you kind of have to just... Yeah, there it is, Max Ether. Oh, wow, actually Max Ether. That's really nice. That's going in the bank. Alright. So we'll just go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up a little bit, and deposit those 2 items that I just got, because those are both really good. And then I guess we'll go and try the gym. I was hoping that I could have Wing Attack by now, but I honestly forgot about that and just didn't focus on the right people at the time, but that's okay. I'll keep the Mystery Berry for now, just because I plan on collecting more of them. That way I always make sure I have enough room for them. Okay. Yeah, I tend to run a pretty light item... run pretty light on items in the Pokemon games. I want to try and rely on strategy more than items. Now, there are some items that I will use as part of strategy, like using an X accuracy at the proper times, or that kind of stuff, but honestly, it's good trading for Pokemon Stadium because you can't use items in Pokemon Stadium anyway, so getting good at not using items in my games just helps with that. Okay, I think I'm going to continue leading with Rouge. Even though Rouge is not going to be able to do much damage to these guys, they are also not going to be able to do much damage to her. Oh, that's right. I actually want to save in the Pokemon Center purely because I'm doing this in Pokemon Stadium. And Pokemon Stadium really likes you saving in Pokemon Centers for some reason. I don't know why, but we'll play their game. Alright, let's head to the gym and fight some of these trainers. Hey buddy, my Pokemon and I are bound together by friendship. Our bond will never be broken. Well, I don't know much about your bond, but I think I am going to defeat your Pokemon. Okay, so he's got a Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee will have almost entirely just fighting moves, so that's actually pretty handy. We're gonna go ahead and start with Attract. Okay, yeah, Double Kick is not gonna do a whole heck of a lot to me. I'm a little surprised they're faster than me, but at the same time, the Pokemon in this gym are gonna be around level 30, so honestly, I might just need to grind people up to level 30. If I decide to go that route, I will go ahead and evolve Sesso as well into Slowking, and I'll just do that off screen. Alternatively, what I could do is actually show you guys how to get that first. There's not a whole lot to it, but I could show you how to get that in this episode. Work my way back down there and do that. Because I'm looking at the levels of these guys, and I think I should probably do some off-screen grinding. Because Rouge is just not doing damage. I can definitely hit above my weight class with this team if I have the right moves. But I don't have those moves at the moment. And I've really been able to get away without doing any grinding for a while, which has been really helpful. I'm really happy about that. But eventually, you gotta do the grind. Honestly, this is working way better than it had any right to work. That was way better than it had any right to be. Alright, cool. Now the problem is that I will have to surf my way back here in order to fight these guys again. And I also can't get away from fighting this guy. So I'm gonna have to at least fight these two before I can do that, but looking at the levels of these guys, I think it's probably going to be best to just not try and fight them here. Alright, he's probably going to have either Ice Punch or Thunder Punch. I'm going to start with Confused Ray, and then switch out to someone else. Yeah, Ice Punch, okay. That's gonna hurt, but his special is not great. Yeah, their special is not great, so I didn't anticipate them doing a lot of damage to me. I'm debating on who would be best to use here. I'm actually just going to use Kit. I can Ember them. Ice Punch and Thunder Punch aren't going to do a heck of a lot of damage. Fire Punch won't do hardly any damage. It will hurt itself in Confusion, which is great. I'm going to use Ember and see if I can get a burn going. Oh, that was a crit too. Yeah. I am definitely under-leveled for this gym. Ice Punch can paralyze, and Thunder Punch, can paralyze. Ice Punch can freeze, and Thunder Punch can paralyze. And, Fire Punch can burn. But I'm not that concerned about burns. Do you only have the elemental punches? Why are you not using a fighting type move, which would be your strongest thing you could do? That's weird. I don't know why he's not using fighting type moves. Why would you use Ice Punch? As opposed to... Also, why are you using Ice Punch and Thunder Punch instead... Or Ice Punch and Fire Punch instead of Thunder Punch against the fire type? Again, that went better than it had any right to. If they hadn't been stupid, that would have gone a lot worse. Well, that's shocking. No, it's not. Not a single electric move was used. That's the problem. If you had used Thunder Punch, that would have gone a lot better for you. Well, whatever. Okay. I am going to heal up a little bit, and I am actually going to work my way back to the Slowpoke Well, which is where we will actually need to be in order to get Sesso to evolve. Ooh, I didn't know you could actually encounter these. I'm on route, I think it's 39. It's the route between... I keep wanting to call it Azalea, but I don't actually know if that's what it is. The town north of Goldenrod, and it's between that town and Moo Moo Farm. You can catch Magnemite here. I didn't even know you could catch Magnemite here. So that's pretty cool. They would also be very useful in the entirety of the water area because they are Steel type, which means that they will not be affected at all by the poison moves. And they are also Electric type, so they would have, electric moves that they can use to take out those Pokemon in the ocean. So very good to use in the ocean. I'm not going to use them because they're a Gen 1 Pokemon, even though they've got a new typing here. I'm using Gen 2 Pokemon, so I'm going to stick with Lady Wu. Okay, Ecruteak. Ecruteak City is the one I keep thinking of. Azalea Town is the one below Goldenrod. Ecruteak is the city above it. I don't know why I kept wanting to call it Azalea. Alright, we're back here in Azalea to get what we need to evolve, to get the King's Rock. We actually just need to come back here to the Slowpoke Well. And in order to do this, you need Surf and you need Strength. So we can come over here and move these boulders. Now that I think about it, now that we have Strength, there's a couple of other things we could do as well. So maybe I'll try and hit those up in another episode later. I know at some point I want to really just re-explore the whole map and collect a bunch of things, but I'll worry about that later. Because we can use Surf to just kind of wrap around over here, and we can talk to this guy. I'm waiting to see Slowpoke's moment of evolution. Through observation, I made a new discovery. A Slowpoke with a King's Rock often gets bitten by Shelder. Here, I will share this King's Rock with you. Cool. So we get the King's Rock. So, in order to evolve into a Slowking, we need to give the King's Rock to Sesso. Somewhere around here. There we go. Sesso's already holding the Everstone. Yeah, Everstone is now useless to us. And then we need to trade it. So if we perform a trade with Sesso now, they will then evolve into a Slowking. While we're down here, we can also come over here and get this item, which is another TM. Let's see which one that was, because I don't remember. Rain Dance. Okay, fair enough. I could go with like a Rain Dance Thunder combo. That's pretty strong, but I'm not really going to worry about that, honestly. It doesn't seem that useful to me. I'd always prefer to use... In the 2 turns it would take to set up a Rain Dance Thunder combo, which would also use 2 move slots, I would rather just use Thunderbolt twice, frankly. But yeah, so with that, we can now evolve Sesso into Slowking, which I'll have to do off screen, unfortunately, but that's okay. Because I can't think of any way to be able to do that on screen, and maybe there's a really obvious way and I'm just not thinking of it at the moment, but I'm just going to do it off screen and not worry about it. But at this point, I think we really hit up everything that I wanted to try and do. I really wanted to try and finish off that earlier gym, but I think we just need to do a bunch of grinding in order to do that. So I'll take care of that later. But at this point, I think we've been probably going long enough in the episode. So I'm going to do a bunch of stuff off screen that you don't want to sit and watch me do on screen. And I will see you guys in our next episode of Crystal, where we will be in a much better position. Oh, and if if Rouge tries to evolve into Crobat off screen, I will just stop them from evolving. And let them go up one more level on screen so you can actually see them evolve. But I will see you guys in our next episode of Pokemon.